Hello everyone, welcome to Cabbage Patch Soap. My name is Laura and today we are doing a video for making Freshies, the car Freshies that I've shown you before. These can be used in your car or in a closet or just somewhere in your house. They can be used as ornaments. They smell really good and they look really pretty. So today I want to try a cool idea that I have seen some other people use, but also I wanted to try my own version of it. And I'm just making sure that these all fit. So these are round. These are going to be round car Freshies. But instead of just leaving them plain, I have some cardstock that I cut out into little circles. So we've got some hummingbirds. And then these, I wanted some maybe like fall colored florals. I had some of this cardstock that I used. And these really pretty. They're like a pink with a black like shadow design. They're really cool. And I wanted some that I could use for like a Halloween themed also. And I thought this would fit. And these black design flowers. And then I've got these not holographic, excuse me, metallic gold. They look like gold marble. I don't know how these are going to work in the oven, so I wanted to try them and see how those turn out. So I've got a whole bunch of different papers to put in here, the cardstocks, and then I've got a whole bunch of different colors also and different fragrances. So I've got this one, this is Rain, and I've colored it purple. I have Star Showers, which I have colored with glow in the dark. I have Candy Cane, which I've colored in a kind of a teal green. It's really pretty. And then this one is Comfort and Joy. It smells really good. So we're going to be doing these ones. I also have jars. I've got Rose. I thought if we had maybe when we could try on with Rose, and also Cinnamon. And this cinnamon's really pretty. It's got like a pink. It's almost like a two-tone. It's like a dark pink, but then it has like this light pink highlight to it. And this one, which is Love Spell, which I might use. I don't know yet. So anyways, I got all those different colors. I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet. I wanted a whole bunch of variety. So this is a pre-recorded video because I'm still having trouble with my voice and I didn't feel comfortable doing a live. But hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. So first, what I want to make is I want to do the candy cane. And I want to try maybe, I think the gold would be pretty with that. Especially since this is kind of a Christmas theme. And what we need to do, I'm going to have to keep moving this around, so I apologize if it goes off screen a little bit. I want to make sure it's in the center as much as possible, because there will be a little bit of an edge going around. So let's try a couple gold ones. And hopefully what will happen is when I bake these, they will stick to the beads. That is the plan. And let's see. Oh, and I also have these little like green spotted ones, like Halloween theme, which I thought were cute. Okay, so as far as like Christmassy scents go, let's stick with the gold. So let's do a couple more of those. And I probably have more beads than I need for this, but if not, I can switch out the papers or switch out the fragrances. All right, and let's try this one. There we go. Okay, so let's pour those first. So this is that candy cane. It smells really good. It's got a minty fragrance, but also it's very sweet with kind of a touch of vanilla is how I would describe this. It does smell minty like candy canes do, but it's got this like added layer of sweetness that's more candy-like and less just like a fresh mint only. Like it's less herbal, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and more sweet, more like a food scent. Alright, pouring this in. Oops. This color is really pretty. Some of these micas that I'm coloring the beads with are micas that they look pretty in the soap, but they kind of lose the special effects they have. So this teal, this green teal, whatever it is excuse me, it's called Synergy, and it does have a little bit of like a two-tone thing going on. But you sort of lose that dimension in soap because soap is, especially with an opaque soap. I think I dropped another bead, but I don't see it. So I'm just going to fill these all the way to the top because they will shrink down as they bake. As the beads melt, they fill in the empty holes. I think I got enough for one more in here. Excuse me. All right. So I like to fill, especially these smaller ones, I like to fill them up. And I thought it'd be nice to have some smaller circles first, because I feel like if you're going to hang them up in your car, you probably want to be able to see around it. And I think some people prefer having a little bit of a smaller, like instead of a great big circle like this, having a little bit smaller one, especially if you have a smaller car, because these fragrances can be really, really strong sometimes. And not everybody wants a super, super strong scent, like overpowering in their car. So these will still smell really strong, but I think for some people who maybe prefer a little bit less, you know, a smaller size and also a little bit less overpowering scent, this would be good. Okay, looks like it's not quite enough to fill this. So what I'm going to do is, let me see if I have another one. Okay, I don't have another candy cane. So we will just go ahead and leave that like that, and I will use it as like a tester, so that's fine. Okay, we didn't have enough to fill the fourth one, so we'll take that one out. And let's see, let's do a couple glow in the darks. So, oh, by the way, and the these papers that I'm using, if you guys have seen these cardstocks, it's just basically like color book patterned papers, and that's where I get most of my cardstock from. So, anyways, so let's try a couple glow in the dark ones. We'll use one of these. Set it in here. Let's fill that. So here's the glow in the dark, and I've shown you. Whoops! I've shown you on previous videos how it glows. All right, let me just see here. I feel like that's off to the side too much. Let me just fix that. Yeah, it looks better. Okay. I'm trying not to spill these everywhere. That is the one thing. These are kind of hard to pour without making a big mess. And, you know, there we go. I might have enough for one more. If not, I do have more of this fragrance, so I can just make a little bit more. Okay, so there's one. Trying to decide if I want them both to look the same. Yeah, let's do one more like that. It's kind of a cute polka dot pattern. This Star Showers has a really good fragrance. It's really, really fresh, and I don't know, it smells kind of magical to me. I really like it. Okay. Yeah, that's almost full. I'm going to make a little bit more. Just grab the Star Showers. And we'll pour it in here. And then a little bit of the glow powder. Only need a teeny, tiny, tiny bit of it, because it's really strong. The glow powder is very strong, and also you don't want the beads to have too much powder on them, otherwise they won't stick together when you melt them. That should be enough. I feel like it needs a tiny bit more. Let's try a little bit more. That was barely a sprinkle, so let's do a little more. There we go. That should do it. Alright, so I'm going to mix this up. That's what that is. Okay, yeah, that's a good amount. I can tell that it has, it's well coated, but it shouldn't be so coated that it won't stick together. Okay. So, let's just put these back where they belong. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. And then I've got a few left over. I'll put them in this other one here. I think they'll fit. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. That's the perfect amount. Let me just flatten it so it all fits. Okay, so the glow in the dark is in good shape. Let's see what we want to do next. Let's do the rain. I really want to try this purple. So let's see. Oh, I bet that would look really good with the what are these called? Hummingbirds. And the hummingbird one is real pretty. It almost looks like it's like a watercolor. It's got like this blue and green, and it's really, really pretty. And I'm just getting the glow powder. There's a little bit of that glow powder from that bead that fell in here. It won't affect anything. There's not enough there, I think, for it to really matter, but anyways. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in face down. And I haven't tried these molds yet. I haven't tried the molds, and I haven't tried this paper method. I haven't tried any of this yet, so this is all going to be a fresh experiment. And I wanted to show it to you guys, so there we go. Whoops. What we got? Got a stray bead. All right, put it in here. This is a really, really pretty purple. Really excited to see how it looks when they melt down. Okay, so let's do another one of these hummingbirds. There we go. Now I will probably cut out some of this footage and speed it up a little bit so that you're not watching me in real time fill all this, because I'm pretty sure that when I look at this later it's going to be really time consuming for you guys to sit and watch it. So I'll probably edit all this out. Let's see. We also got these pink ones that might be pretty with that. Let's see. We got this one. Oh yeah, this is the Comfort and Joy. This is more of like a Christmassy one. I might cut out some new circles for that, actually. Maybe we'll do this gold with that. But let's do some more rain. I think I like these pink ones for that. Actually, you know what? No, let's do a... Maybe we should do this with rose. Yeah, let's do, well, that one, or maybe, so here's the pink for the rose. There's also these black and white ones. I don't know if I like that. There's these like Halloween-y, like kind of fall colored. This one looks good. Maybe we'll do this one. Let's do this one in rose, because I don't like the pink on pink. So, let's go ahead and set this in here. This one, and we'll do, where did it go? So this is the other one that's with that same design. And I can punch out more papers if we need to. Alright. This rose smells really good. I know that, oh no, you know, I'm sorry. This is not rain. This is a Blackberry Bay. I apologize. I had that completely... I was thinking about doing rain in one of the colors, and that's what got me off track. But no, this is a Blackberry Bay. It's got a kind of a little bit of like a fruity scent to it, and it's very fresh and clean, and there's a little bit of that herbal like bay leaf kind of scent to it. It's very nice. It's very, very, very fresh smelling. If you like fresh scents, you'll probably like that one. Okay, and then this rose smells really good. It smells like a natural, like very pretty rose. I really do actually like this one. I'm kind of picky about rose scents because rose and some florals can give me headaches and make me feel sick. So I have to be careful which florals I use, but this one is really good. It doesn't give me that problem, and it's, I think because it is such a natural, like very beautiful rose scent, it doesn't give me those problems. So I'm just making sure these are filled up all the way. There we go. Okay. Yep, that's the rose. Okay. Double check because the cinnamon is the same color, and I didn't want to mix those up. For the cinnamon, this is a little bit lighter pink. I wonder if that looks better because the pink stands out against it. That might be good for the cinnamon. Let's see. There's also this color and this one. I don't know. I think I like that pink. Let's try that one with the cinnamon. So we'll use this for cinnamon because that pink color, I think that lighter pink with the sparkles. It's not really sparkles. It's more like a metallic. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really pretty pink. This is one of those pinks that it looks beautiful in soap, but it doesn't. It loses the luster that it has, the natural like I don't know luster that it. It's just really, really pretty. So you can see when you see them next to each other, you can really see a difference, especially in real life. So it's like the pink itself is like a pale, kind of a pale pink, but then it's got almost a fuchsia. I don't know, sparkle to it. It's hard to explain. It's not quite glitter. It just like catches the lights, and I don't know, basically I'm describing glitter, but it's not glitter. Anyways, it's really pretty, whatever it is. And I have the cinnamon in like a heart shape on my shop, in my shop already. It smells really, really good. So if you like cinnamon, then this is a good one. Alright, so let's see. Put these aside. Let's do the Comfort and Joy. So I wanted to do one in gold, so we'll do that. I think the gold, honestly, I think the gold is probably, well, this is blue. I was going to say this might, I think the gold and the gold and the blue will definitely be pretty together. I'm thinking I have, I might have a different shade of gold, or maybe a different metallic that we can use. I'm going to check and see what I've got, and then we'll do it. Alright, so I can already tell that this is a really, really, really pretty, almost metallic blue, kinda. And I'm getting these everywhere. Okay. Okay, we got it. Crisis averted. I'll just flatten those back out again so that they fill the thing properly. Okay, let me just see what I've got really quick for metallics. Okay, so I got these silver ones. They're really pretty. They got that marbly effect on them. So let's try some blue ones with this. I think I got enough to do probably two or three more. So let's start with that. There's another one. All right, I'm gonna pour this. This smells so good. In fact, I bet this, since this has like that apple cider scent, I bet this would be good with that candy cane. Maybe if I have some left over, I'll put it on the candy cane. This one here that didn't have the full mold. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to get like a spoon or something to. They are not cooperating. They're leaving like little bits of color behind too, which I don't want. I'll just have to leave that one empty, I guess. I don't like to do that, but here's that one. And of course, we got one of these running away. All right. Maybe I could try going at the side like this. Oh, that's better. Okay. All right, that looks fine. I'll move this out of the way. Okay. Fill this one. There we go. Yep, perfect. 2 was exactly enough. Alright, I have a little bit left, and like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and just put it in here with this candy cane, and we'll just see how that smells together. It probably is going to be really good. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. And we'll see what happens when you get 2 colors kind of fused together. Yeah, okay, so let's try, let's see, what do we have left? Oh, we still have some Cinnamon Rose and also Love Spell. Let's do some Love Spell, but I like the idea of maybe making Love Spell with some of these. Just because I think people like Love Spell year round. They don't just want it on, say, Valentine's Day. But I think with the green color of the beads, and then these, you know, green and black and white or black and white designs, it's kind of like holiday, like fall or Halloween a little bit. So I'm just trying to get the rest of the blue out of there so I can use it if I have enough left over. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll start with 1 each of these. And there's probably some blue on the other side that I just can't see, but there we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pour them in, and we'll see if we have enough to make more. Usually these jars, there's more in it than I think, and hopefully that's the case this time too. And all this smells really good. This is such a good fragrance. This green is really pretty. This is one that I got from Nurture Soap. It is called High Society. It is green, but it has gold, like gold highlights, I guess you could say. The reflection is gold. So it's really, really, really pretty. It's definitely a two-tone. It's another one of those greens, or one of those colors where You know, it looks really good in soap, but you don't get that same gold like effect that it has because the soap is opaque. So it's not nearly as noticeable in soap as it is in something like a car freshie or like a clear soap. Okay. I wonder. I don't think there's enough in there for another one, so we'll stop there on that. Well, maybe. I'm doubting myself here. Let's just try. Let's just try one more. I kind of like this one. It even has like little roses on it. Let's go ahead and do that one. The little rosebuds are green. Okay, so we'll pour this in. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that was exactly perfect. Okay, well, never mind then. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we got 3 left spell, and now I've got 1 left. What shall we make? Well, I tell you what. We have this last flower. Let's use that and make it rose. Just because. I think that will be pretty. And that way, if somebody wants a floral fragrance, but they want kind of a fall vibe to the photo on the front, there we go. Alright. That will fit that. Now, my hope is that the papers will, especially the metallics, I'm hoping that they will not stick to the mold. And I'm also hoping that they will stick to the Freshies and that this will turn out perfect. But who knows, right? We shall see. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these in the oven. And I'm guessing, you know, I haven't tried this mold before, so I'm guessing these are going to take probably between 12 and 15 minutes. And then I'll be back and we will unmold them later once they've cooled. So yeah, I will be back. All right, and we are back with the finished car Freshie. So these have been cooked in the oven and they are cooled and ready to come out. So let's start with the first ones we did here. I'll pop them out real quick. And we'll see if this stuck on there. These were the candy cane. And it looks like, yes, some of the gold did transfer onto the mold, but it's coming off. So probably with just some alcohol, like rubbing alcohol and some Q-tips, I can probably get that off of there. But look how pretty. Hopefully the camera is picking this up. That looks awesome. And so what I'll do is I'll put a hook in the top here and attach it to some string. And I like the size. This is a really good size, I think, for people who don't want this great big thing in their window. I think both types of air Freshies are great. It just depends on what you want. And also, because this is smaller, it'd probably be easier to fit like in a closet or something where, you know, you want fragrance, or if you have a smaller car. I really like that. That smells so good. It smells like candy. Here's the next one. See how pretty that came out? I really like that. And I love this shade of green. This is, I think this is Synergy by Nurture Soap. And then let's get this one. This is the one where we ran out of the green and we just topped it off with blue. It still looks really awesome from the front. It's got the blue on the back. And yeah, those fragrances go really well together. It makes it makes a really good combination. So this fragrance here has kind of like those apple cider spices and things. It smells really, really good. And this part is candy cane. So those go together really well. I like that combination. I might do that on purpose sometime, maybe, because I like how that goes together. And this one was Blackberry Bay. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that color. The purple with the blue and the greens. That's really cute. I hope you guys can see this. It smells really good too. Nice clean fragrance. I'll get the other one out so you can see. Here's the other one. Yeah, this is a really pretty color combination. I like that. I think I'll do that again. In fact, both of them so far have been great. I'll probably do both of them again. Right, here's the glow in the dark. That's cute. I like that. And I'm really happy these papers are staying connected to the Freshie, so that's good too. I don't feel it doesn't feel loose or anything. It feels like it baked right onto the paper, so that's perfect. And we can even later on see how well that these glow in the dark, although I'm sure it'll be fine because the other ones were amazing too. All right, here's these. These are the Comfort Joy, the one that we used on the back of this one. It's the same, that apple cider and spices fragrance. That's really pretty. And this blue has a really nice sheen to it. So let's try this. I believe this was, I think this one was a cinnamon. Yeah. Yeah, that has a really good cinnamon fragrance. And you can see this pink shows up really nice. So that's perfect. I really like that one. And let's check the rose. Okay, that's really cute. I like that. And it smells so good. And I like the green. It really makes a green pop. Okay. So I'll just quickly pull the other two out. This was the other cinnamon. And this one was the other rose. So those came out really super cute. Here was that last rose one that we had. Oh, that looks kind of nice. I like that. It really makes the design show up. Since there's no other colors on there, you really see the design. That's cool. Actually, that goes over here with the other rose. Okay. And then this was the Love Spell. Oh, yeah. Those little green dots are actually roses. They're little, like, rosebuds. That's really cute. That was a good design. I like that design for that fragrance. And it's nice and earthy, and I like it for this time of year. This one's pretty, too. I like the black and white. You know what would be fun to try is maybe coloring in some of these black and white designs with something, but I don't know. We'll see. Here's that one. The same as the first one. Smells so good. Love Spell is one of my most popular fragrances. It smells really, really good. And this one is more of this first one here, this Comfort and Joy. And this is with the silver instead of the gold. And that's really pretty too. It almost looks like a mirror, but there's no reflection. Like, it reflects the light, but it's not good enough to actually be a mirror. But that's almost what it looks like to me, like a compact or a mirror. So those are how all of the mini, I think I'll call them like mini car Freshies, how they all turned out. I really like them. I think this is a really cute design idea. And let me grab the flashlight. And another idea too is if you still want the strong fragrance, but you like the small Freshies, you could put two. And you could put like one in the front of the car and one in the back if you have a place to hang it. Or you could put two different fragrances together that you might like. So like with this one was the Star Showers. If you like the Star Showers and you want to pair it with something, you can. So, and then that way you get kind of a blend of fragrances. So let me go ahead and turn these lights off real quick. And we will see how well these glow-in-the-dark ones glow. So let's put them here. Hopefully you guys are able to see this. Yep, that looks really cool with the ring, the glowing ring around it. That's perfect. And then on the backs, you see how bright those glow. You can see the light reflecting off my hand. So those are super bright. And then of course when they're in the sun, you don't want to keep them out of direct sunlight, but if they're in like a car or something, or if they're near a window that gets light, then you could see how much better those would glow. And this is actually, I forgot to turn off one of the lights. No wonder. There we go. Now you can actually see, look how much is reflecting. That's really super bright. I love this. It looks like a planet or something. So yeah, these are really, really nice. So also these could be used for like tree ornament if you want your Christmas tree to smell nice. They're a really good size to hang on the tree. They're big enough to be really noticeable, but not so big that they kind of take over, depending on the size of your other ornaments. But all of these, let me turn the lights back on. So yeah, any of these would make good ornaments, especially like the metallic ones. I feel like those would be cute ornaments. So yeah, if you guys like these, let me know. If you want to see more of them, if you want like Christmas sets or something, let me know. That might be a cute idea. Maybe put like, sell them in like sets of 6 for Christmas ornaments or something for the Christmas tree. But anyways, if you guys like this, again, I apologize for not being able to do a live. I'm going to get this edited and get it posted as soon as possible. And then hopefully I'll be back to my live schedule pretty soon. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any suggestions or requests, let me know. I like to do your guys' requests and everything. So I will see you guys all soon. Have a great night.